guys, welcome. My name is Matthew Brecky. I'll be your quiz master for today. Like it's already been said, this is our first match of the season, so bear with us if we're a little rusty, but we'll do our best. First things first, let's meet our team. Stanwood, if you want to start us off, introduce your teammates and your advisor.
All right, my name is Peter Holmes, and I'm the captain or whatever. So we have Adam Knott here, we have Tyler Arnett, Devin Bell, and then we have Connor Pratt, Ashlyn Teether, Maddie Davis, Nate Schoen, Dean Bretlin, and Tyler Miller, and then our wonderful advisor, Ms. Redfern.
All right, thanks, Stanwood. Now, Mount Lake Terrace, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and then your team and your advisor?
Okay, so my name is Alex Danson. On my right is Megan Chipola. On my left are Terry Scomer and Joanne Tran. And behind me we have Kelsey Davies, Ian Slingsby, and Mary Hagrat, and our advisor is Mr. Peter Bricey.
All right, and Arlington, down there on the end, go ahead and introduce yourself.
This is Colton. I'm Corinne, Janie, and Kyle. And behind me are Bob, Rochelle, Corey, Hannah, and our advisors, Mrs. Joslo and Mr. Mendro.
All right, thank you. Now at this time, if you're not competing in the first round, go ahead and take your seats, and we'll get started. All right, thank you. First of all, we'll go over some question scoring rules for those of you who don't know. This first part is standard question scoring. In standard categories, each team receives its own question with 15 seconds and 4 chances to answer. 4 points for a correct answer on the first try. The point value is decreased by 1 with every incorrect answer. If a team does not answer correctly, either of the other 2 teams can gain 1 point with a correct answer after the initial 15 seconds has expired. I'll explain other scoring categories as they occur. Is everyone ready to go? I see you're all excited. That's nice. Okay, this first question is for Stanwood. It is in the category of current events. Here's your question. This woman who passed away in 2010 was president of the National Council of Negro Women for 40 years. Give the last name of this woman. Correct. Nice job. 4 points. All right, Mount Lake Terrace. Here's your question in the category of current events. Mayor Cory Booker is hoping to revolutionize this city's public education system thanks to a grant from Facebook. Name this city.
Newark.
Newark. Nice, 4 points. Arlington, here's your question in current events. Obama created 2 new agencies since his presidency began. One was the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. This woman is hoping to have the agency open on July 21st, 2011. Give the last name of the person appointed by President Obama to set up this agency.
Warren.
Correct. Elizabeth Warren. Okay, nice job. Good start. Good start. Let's move on to American history as a category. Still standard format questioning. Question is for the home team, Stanwood. In the summer of 1889, U.S. Secretary of State John Hay dispatched a note to the great powers, France, Germany, Great Britain, Italy, Japan, and Russia. This note asked that those powers uphold Chinese territorial and administrative integrity and that they would not interfere with the free use of the port cities within their spheres of influence in China. Name this note. Yes, Mount Lake Terrace.
Open door policy.
Open door policy, yes. Correct, 1 point. Okay, still in the category of American history, this question is for Mount Lake Terrace. Here we go. At the start of the 20th century, many Filipinos immigrated to the United States to work. By the 1920s, thousands of young Filipino men had reached the Hawaiian Islands and were assigned to work on plantations. Name the two crops that the Filipino men helped produce.
Pineapple and sugarcane.
Correct. 4 points. Okay, question still in American history for Arlington. The American anarchist Leon Czolgosz shot and killed this eminent U.S. politician in 1901. Give the last name of this politician.
McKinley?
McKinley, President William McKinley, 4 points. Okay, next category is biology. The first question is for Stanwood, the home team. Name the type of organisms that are confined to the upper few meters of the ocean because light does not penetrate any deeper. Incorrect. Nope. Yes, Arlington.
Euglenophyta?
No. Mount Lake Terrace.
Plankton?
No. Photosynthetic. Photosynthetic organisms, what we're looking for. Oh, well. Moving on. Mount Lake Terrace, this is biology question for you. What name is given to large land ecosystems that occur over broad areas and are characterized by a particular climate and a defined group of organisms?
Biome?
Correct, 4 points. Arlington, biology, here's your question. What word is used to characterize the variation of life forms within a given ecosystem, biome, or on the entire Earth?
Species?
Nope,
Kingdom?
wrong,
Class.
incorrect.
Phylum.
Yes, Stanwood.
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity, nice job. All right, calm down a second. Okay, this next category is our first toss-up question of the match. During a toss-up question, the same question will be asked simultaneously to all three teams. The question is worth 4 points. The answer period is 15 seconds for sports and 1 minute for math. Each team only gets one opportunity per toss-up question. Teams must signal with their buzzer for a chance to answer, and they must answer immediately after I acknowledge them. Contestants, remember that you do not have to wait for the entire question. Buzz in when you think you know the answer. If the answer is ruled incorrect, the other two teams may still try for the 4 points by pressing their buzzers. Everyone ready? Cool. Category is sports. Here's the question. In January 2009, the estranged brother of this Major League Baseball player claimed that the former home run king used steroids during his career. Give the last name of this Who is it? I can't see. Oh, Arlington, sorry.
McGuire.
McGuire, nice job. Mark McGuire. All right, back to standard format questioning. The category is literature. This question is for Stanwood. In Albert Camus's short story titled The Growing Stone, tell what particular item the chief of police had mistakenly tried to take from Monsieur d'Arrest while he had lunch at the club with the mayor and other dignitaries. Incorrect.
A comb.
No. Mount Lake Terrace.
Passport?
Passport's correct for the point. Okay, still in the category of literature, this question is for Mount Lake Terrace. Here we go. In Ralph Ellison's short story titled That I Had the Wings, there was a rooster in the yard that Riley and his friend referred to as the boss rooster, or the Louis Armstrong of chickens. Give the two-word name they gave this rooster. Stanwood.
Old Bill.
Old Bill. Nice job for a point. All right. Still in the category of literature, this question is for Arlington. In Eudora Welty's short story titled The Key, although a hearing-impaired couple missed their train, give the name of the vacation destination they had planned to visit on their trip.
Niagara Falls.
Correct, 4 points. All right, our next category is mathematics. Each team has 60 seconds to answer its own question. All three teams have a copy of each math question. Do not open those envelopes until I tell you to do so. The first question is for the home team, Stanwood. It is the yellow envelope. Everyone may now open their envelope. One integer is one less than twice times another integer, and their product is 66. What is the sum of these two integers? Go ahead, Stanwood.
17.
Correct, 4 points. Nice job. And just so you know, for these standard format math questions, the questions to you guys, you don't have to buzz in. Just go ahead and shout out. Way to be on your toes, though. I like that. Okay, moving on. Still in math, this question is for Mount Lake Terrace. It's in the red envelope. You guys may now all open your envelopes. The sum of 7 real numbers is 70. If 7 is added to each of the 7 numbers, and the 7 new numbers are each multiplied by 7, what is the sum of the 7 resulting numbers?
$233.
No. Stanwood.
833.
833, 1 point. Okay, still in the math category, this question is for Arlington. Is in the blue envelope. Everyone may now open their blue envelope. For what positive real number A will the polynomial x squared minus 6x plus 4 minus 16a squared have a root 0 at x = 0?
2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2
3,
No.
4,
Nope.
0,
Nope.
1.
Wrong. Stanwood.
1/2.
1/2 is correct. All right, moving on to the next category. This is still standard format questioning. The category is Shakespeare. Question number 1 is for the home team, Stanwood. In A Midsummer Night's Dream, give the first name of the Queen of the Amazons who is engaged to Theseus, Duke of Athens.
Hippolyta.
Correct. Nice job. 4 points. Okay, question number 2 in the category of Shakespeare is for Mountlake Terrace. Here's your question. In Henry V, tell the total number of conspirators who are arrested for high treason against England and King Henry V.
3.
3, correct. 4 points. Third question in Shakespeare, question is for Arlington. In Julius Caesar, give the first name of Julius Caesar's wife.
Calpurnia.
Correct, 4 points. Okay, next category is still standard format. It is geography. Question is for Stanwood. The capital and largest city of Peru is located on a desert coast, overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Name the capital of Peru.
Lima.
Correct, 4 points. Geography question for Mountlake Terrace. The Mosquito Gulf, an arm off the Caribbean Sea, forms the northern shore of one Central American country. Name this country.
Panama.
Correct, 4 points. Question number 3 in geography is for Arlington. A low range of mountains forms part of the border between Guatemala and Honduras. Name these mountains.
Sierra Madres.
Incorrect.
Sierra Occidental.
Incorrect.
Sierra Oriental.
No. Stanwood.
Maya.
Incorrect. Mountlake Terrace.
Andes.
Incorrect. Meridon. Meridon Mountains. You guys were close, dancing around it, didn't get it. All right, that concludes our first half of questioning with the scores. Stanwood at 22, Mountlake Terrace with a slim lead at 22. Stanwood has 20, excuse me. Mountlake Terrace has 22. Arlington has 20. There we go. Okay, before we have our 90-second intermission, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Fred Meyer is what's making this happen. So when you see Fred, say thank you. All right, we now have 90-second break while the teams discuss strategy and make changes. Go ahead. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started now. So back to the quietness that we had earlier, because you guys were awesome. Okay, first category, it's still standard format questioning. It's for Stanwood, and it is the category of chemistry. Give the name of the unit of energy in the International System of Units, SI units.
Joules.
Correct. Nice job. 4 points. Question number 2 in the category of chemistry is for Mountlake Terrace. State the name of the scientist who first proposed the uncertainty principle in quantum mechanics.
Newton.
Incorrect. Stanwood.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg for a point.
I just thought about it.
Okay, still in chemistry is questions for Arlington. How many significant figures are contained in the number 0.00912?
Three.
Correct. 4 points. Nice job. Okay, moving on. Still in standard format questioning. This question is for Stanwood. It is art history. In the 1903 painting titled La Bal Blanc by Joseph Marius Avi, several women dressed in long, swirling Victorian pastel-colored gowns are dancing in a formal ballroom setting. In the left foreground, tell what instrument the woman dressed in a white formal gown is playing.
Piano.
Piano, 4 points. All right, second question is art history is for Mountlake Terrace. This painting by William Powell Frith depicts a wide view of a massive crowd gathered at an event at a track or fairground under a bright blue sky with puffy white clouds on the horizon. A small red flag sways in the breeze atop a yellow tent with brown stripes, which is set up on the left-hand side of the painting. A crowd-filled bleacher appears in the center. Give the name of this painting.
The Derby Day.
Derby Day, 4 points. Nice job. Okay, still in art history, this question is for Arlington. Perhaps because of its decorative potential, this bird or pheasant was a favorite motif of the Art Nouveau movement. Give the name of this type of bird, which is also depicted in Louis Comfort Tiffany's 1890 colorful mosaic panel.
Peacock.
Peacock. Nice job. 4 points. All right, that brings us to the team choice category in today's contest. Prior to the contest, each team has chosen a different subject. Only one answer per team is allowed. Questions are 4 points to the original team, 2 points on a bonus try by another team. As soon as a team has answered, the remaining teams may signal to answer if they got it wrong. Okay, Stanwood, you're the home team. You chose a question in Shakespeare. Here we go. In Julius Caesar, one man is so concerned about the traitorous plot against Caesar that he writes a detailed warning letter to him. He also plans to stand in the road and pass this note to Caesar as he walks to the Capitol. Give the name of this loyal man who writes this letter to Caesar. No. Mountlake Terrace.
Arminius.
Nice job. Arminius. 2 points. Nice job. Okay, next question in the team choice category is for Mountlake Terrace. Their category they selected was literature. In Ralph Ellison's short story titled Boy on a Train, give the last name of the woman who had accepted a job in a new town and was traveling to that town by train with her 2 sons. No. Stanwood or Arlington? Arlington?
Johnson.
No. Stanwood.
Weaver.
Weaver. Mrs. Weaver. 2 points. Okay, the next question is for Arlington. Still in the team choice, they chose geography. A vast lowland region between the Atlantic Ocean and the Andean foothills covers most of Uruguay and eastern Argentina. Name this region.
The South American Plate.
Incorrect. Mountlake Terrace.
Altoplano.
Incorrect. Stanwood. Stanwood.
Gaian Highlands?
Incorrect. Pampas. We're looking for Pampas. Okay, being that there are 4 team choice categories and only 3 teams up here, we have 1 extra category, which is American history. This will be the subject for our next toss-up question. Everyone on stage, grab your buzzers. You will have 15 seconds to answer the question. The first team to buzz in gets the first opportunity to answer. Initially, the question will be worth 4 points. If answered incorrectly or unanswered in 15 seconds on the first try, the question will be worth 2 points. If the original team's answer is incorrect, the remaining 2 teams may buzz in during the remainder or at the end of the answer period. Both of the remaining teams will be given a chance to answer, even if the buzzer has sounded. The remaining teams will be called upon in the order in which they signal their buzzers. If the first team to signal gives an incorrect answer, the second team will be given the opportunity to answer. Got all that? Good. Here's your question in American history. Everybody's ready? Here's the question. Born in 1884, this First Lady supported women's rights, youth movements, consumer welfare, civil rights, and the... Yes, Mount Lake Terrace. Correct. 4 points. All right, we're now back to regular standard format questioning. Category is physics. First question is for Stanwood. State the name of a device that takes heat energy from a high temperature reservoir, uses some of the energy to do work, and expels the remaining heat energy to a low temperature reservoir.
Heat transfer unit?
Incorrect.
Calorimeter?
No. Arlington?
An engine?
No. Mount Lake Terrace? Nope. We're looking for a heat engine. Sorry, bud. You got to have both words. Okay, question still in physics for Mount Lake Terrace. The unit of measurement for force in the SI system is equivalent to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. State the name of the SI unit for force.
Newton?
Correct, 4 points. Okay, physics question for Arlington. The unit of measurement for pressure in the SI system is equivalent to 1 Newton per meter squared. State the name of the SI unit for pressure.
An atmosphere?
Incorrect.
PSI.
No.
Newton pound?
No.
Newton per square meter?
Wrong. Too early. Mount Lake Terrace. You can, hold on. Is he? Yeah, Mount Lake Terrace. Go ahead. No? Okay, Stanwood. Go ahead, Stanwood.
Pascals?
Pascal. Nice job. Point. All right. Standard format still. American government is the category. Question for Stanwood. In 1215, a group of English barons forced King John to sign a document giving them some protection against the absolute power of the king. Name this document.
The Magna Carta.
Correct, 4 points. Okay, still in American government. Question for Mount Lake Terrace. Our government is divided into branches that exercise different kinds of powers. Name the power that applies to interpreting laws, determining their meanings, and settling disputes that arise within the society.
Judicial.
Correct. Nice job, 4 points. Okay, still in American government. Question for Arlington. Collectively, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution are known by a special name. Give the term for these 10 amendments.
The Bill of Rights.
Nice job, 4 points.
Okay, that was a fair.
Okay, next category is world history, still standard format. Question for Stanwood. This Frankish chieftain led a force that defeated Muslim invaders in 733 at the Battle of Tours in central France. Give his first and last name. Arlington.
Charles Martel.
Charles Martel, for a point. Nice job. Okay, second question in world history. This question is for Mount Lake Terrace. In the late 11th and early 12th century, the papacy supported a military campaign to recover the Holy Land from the Muslim Arabs and Turks. In addition, wars grew out of long-standing conflicts between Christians and Muslims in Spain. Give the name of these holy wars that lasted from 1096 until 1204.
The Crusade?
Correct. Nice job. 4 points. Still in world history for Arlington. Here's your question. Between 1202 and I'll start over. Between 1202 and 1204, Christians invaded and sacked a Turkish city. These actions permanently split the western and eastern branches of the Catholic Church. Give the name of this invaded city.
Constantinople.
Correct, 4 points. All right, this is the last question of today's contest. It is a toss-up math question and worth 4 points. Do not open the envelopes until I tell you to do so. There is 1 minute answer period. Only one answer per team is allowed. Teams must signal with their buzzers for the opportunity to answer. As soon as a team has answered, the other teams may buzz in if that first team got it wrong. Okay, everyone may now open their white envelopes and begin reading. The sum of a negative integer and its square is 56. What is the value of the integer? Express your answer as an integer. Arlington?
8.
Incorrect. Mount Lake Terrace?
-8.
-8. Nice job. All right, that concludes today's competition with the preliminary scores of Stanwood at 36, Mount Lake Terrace at 48, and Arlington at 37. Again, we'd like to thank the host school Stanwood. You guys are real nice and gracious. Thank you. And our sponsors, Fred Meyers. At this time, hold on a second. Don't move yet. Hey. At this time, I would like to invite all the teams and their advisors to stage for a 5-minute review period. Audience, thanks for your attendance and support. You guys were great. Enjoy school.